Everybody, welcome back to another Dragon Quest Monsters stream with your host Nightshade. This one's gonna be a little special. We've got a lot of stuff to do in terms of sensitizing. So, let me just check to make sure that my page is live. Yep, we're live. Cool. So I've got a little bit of a Word document with us here today. Let me tweak the volume just a little bit, maybe 5.5, 5.6. Yeah, that'll do. Have it comfortably be in the yellow. So what we've got today here is a bit of a special stream. I've decided that even though, yeah, our team could probably go to the end of the game just like this, there's a lot more optimization that we can do. So here I've got a Word document of everything I want to accomplish today. Our first step here is to give our Jester Slime the Sage Talent Tree, which we can get from a monster called the Cetacean Sorcerer. There we are. Bit of a tongue twister, that one. And what this will allow us to do is have a purely dedicated buffer and debuffer skill set. Change up the tactics on Henry right quick to focus on healing. We'll go do our daily rounds to the paddock and grab the bonus chest right quick. This is probably going to be a very big stream because we've got a lot of stuff to do today. Go to the mimic chest here. Open the treasure trunks. And we got bonus balls. What do these even do? Experience increases the amount of experience points and gold coins earned after battle. Effective for 10 battles. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. We'll go ahead and do our quickfire contests and get cracking. Yeah, the reason why we need to get the Patient Sorcerer done first is because I made a bit of an oopsie with how I allocated my skill points. So now we don't have Oomful on our healer anymore, which is a bit of a problem. So instead we're going to just give Joker, our Jester Slime, all the buffing and debuffing he could ever need. It's going to be a bit of a pain to scout monsters for a little bit because we're going to need to rely on Flying Heart to Oomful. But he has Tactical Trooper, which might mess us up a bit when we scout things. Wow, we just went against that one. I'm surprised. But we'll see how things go, yeah? I'm just getting my participation credit in. Looks like 7 wins this time. Some of these teams are very funny, though. There's our seeds. We'll give the Seeds of Magic to Flying Heart to help with his MP issues. He's getting a decent amount of MP now. So, like I said, the first thing on our bucket list is getting the Cetacean Sorcerer taken care of. So if we go ahead and go over to the Metal Kit page, which we already have open, the Cetacean Sorcerer requires a King Slick Slime and a Baleen Mage, which itself requires an Overtoad and a Mogus. How are we doing on meat here? Yeah, we could use some more. After all this grinding is done, I don't think I'll need to do any more scouting for the rest of the game. So that'll be nice. This is probably going to be a very beefy stream. Grab like 10,000. And then grab more meaty treats. Grab like maximum amount available. That'll be good enough. And then we just go to the paddock and start working. Do we have any B-rank demons, or will we have to make one? I don't mind either way. Probably good to at least check. Filter. Demon. I don't believe we do. Rank D. Rank C. Rank C. No. No, we don't have any rank B demons. Although the alternative option of just fusing together a Magmalice and a Scuttle Slime doesn't really look that hard. I think we'll go with that. Checking the Monsterpedia again here. Let's filter by slime. Because the Slick Slime does sound familiar. No, I guess we haven't made that yet. Alright. So, let's make ourselves the Slick Slime, Bubble Slime, and a Box Slime. Alright. That doesn't sound too bad. We've already unlocked the Doom level. Interesting how they combined S and X into one molehole level. Probably because there's not very many X-rank monsters. Let's go get the Bubble Slime first. Let's see if we can maybe synth off. No. Okay, we might have to grab a Bubble Slime from a different place. I know where we can grab a Bubble Slime, I think. Let's see here. Does it have to be specific weather conditions? Circle of Conquest, lower echelon during spring. Yeah, let's go try that first. Circle of Conquest. Mausoleum. It may or may not have to be specific weather, but, yeah, it's about to transition to winter. Dang it! We might have to do things the hard way. Yeah, unfortunate. But it is what it is. Might as well go check this out. see what this is. Ring of Protection. That's probably defense stuff. Ethereal Serpent. I mean, I'll take it. Thank you. There's another egg over here. I mean, we could wait a little bit for the season to change over. That wouldn't be too much of an ask. Rather than going into, the lower echelons all the time. What am I saying? Or, not lower echelons, the mole hole. What we could do is work on perhaps the other half, which is the Baleen Mage. I do remember getting an Overtoad at one point. And I do remember having both a B rank slime and a B rank beast, so we could go grab a Mogus pretty easily. Let's go to the paddock and get that taken care of. I thought this was going to be a pretty easy synthesis, but no. It isn't quite like that. So, what we need to make a Mogus is either a Meowgician or a Shadow Slime, or a B rank Beast and a B rank Slime. Oh wow, they even have small and large levels too. But let's see if we can grab these pretty easily without too much trouble. There's the B rank Beast. And we've got a lot to pick from for the slimes. Now, Mr. King Arthur, I need you to behave yourself and not kill the enemy immediately when I do this. Give you a meaty treat, and there you are. Please don't act twice. Good. Give you another meaty treat, and then try to scout you. Oh, that's only a... Okay. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Maybe another meaty treat. I'm on huge amounts of copium right now, dude. Yeah, not happening. I mean, it still can happen, but I don't have my hopes up for this. Okay, yeah. Sometimes you can still recruit monsters afterwards. Darn. 1.1 times bonus. Oh yeah, because of the candy cane, right? Or the cupcake cane. That's unfortunate. I guess we could try for the clean slime over here. In the meantime. Yeah, that seems like the move. It might take a while. Try scouting. That ain't much better. Yeah, that ain't much better. I need at least one rank B slime. That's half of a coin flip. I don't like those odds. Not looking so good so far. We do have a smaller Mohawker here, so maybe we'll have better luck this time. Immediately start with a meaty treat. Maybe I can cast Sap on enemies multiple times. Though the game doesn't really explain that too much. It took me a while to even figure out that you could use meaty treats multiple times to scout monsters. Probably just defend at this point. Maybe Sap again, just to see if that makes a difference. Okay, now we're good on that. Now let's try. Didn't make much of a difference, if at all. Hey, though we got it! Wow.
One of us now.
Wow, that's clutch, dude. Okay. Woo! That's one down. So now we just need one of these fine fellows to come with us, and then we'll be good to make the Mogus. Too bad seasons don't change in here. We could try for the Shogun. That wouldn't be too bad of an idea. There you are. It's all just a process. I've been getting really lucky with some of these late game scouts. Surprisingly, Tactical Trooper hasn't been griefing me. Oh, it can use one more meat this time. That's good. That really doesn't look like a large Shogun. Maybe like on the lower scale of large. One more meaty treat and then try to scout. Wow, he could have had more. Only 20%. Nope. Darn, okay. That's a shame. Try to go for the queen slime. He might be here for a little bit. At least I'm getting some money back. Oh, I didn't use any meat. That's forgettable. I wish there was like a defend all option. You can just quickly do this. I love Henry, he's so cute. Meaty treat again. Why not try to scout? Why the heck not? 23%, not good odds. Nope. It might take a while. Joker's pissed now. Nope. Maybe this King Kira slime over here would do. One of you has to come with me. Yeah. It's just the process, Nightshade. Yeah, this might take a while to get all the materials required. That's what I'm afraid of. That right there. That's why we don't usually have tactical trooper monsters do buffing, because you can grief yourself very easily with that. That's a little easier, but still not the best odds. Nope. I've noticed that it's more likely to happen that you'll scout a monster if you give it meat and then defeat it if scouting itself does not work. Which is neat. Yeah, since these are rank B monsters, we're having a harder time scouting these. Yeah, this is going to take a while. More talent points for you. Just dump it all into attack boost. We don't need leading light, even though the MP is nice. Cupid, Sizzle. Yep, nope. Darn. Something has to give eventually. Or I will be very unhappy. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. That's why we need to get Cetacean Sorcerer. Try scouting. Yeah, I could have used another meaty treat. Darn. gonna give eventually. MP booster 4, yeah. We don't really need, we won't need, yes! There we go. We won't need, Fortifier coming up, because Sage will take care of that as well. We'll just name you Jester. Good. Good. That's what I was hoping for. Excellent. So now all we need to do is take you, and then take our Mohawker, and then fuse you together into the Mogus. Zoom. And I have the opportunity to do the corniest joke ever. It's going to be the greatest thing you've ever seen. We're going to take, not you, we're going to take you and you, fuse you into a Mogus. Strong Speller is, interesting. We'll take it, but not what we're after. That is one piece of the puzzle, and we're going to change you from a Mogus, to a Mogus. I ruined the joke 1 second early, but nah. Favorite year, so I don't lose track of you. What else do we need? Okay. For the Baleen Mage, we need an Overtoad, which is a C-rank nature. I think we already made an Overtoad earlier. Come again. Shouldn't take too long to find that. Monsterpedia. Go ahead and filter. Nature. Do we already have an Overtoad? Yes, we do. Okay, good. We can just go grab that from the molehole. It might take a little bit, but it'll be worth it. Nope. Doesn't look like he's here. I wish you could, like, refresh what's in a strata of the molehole without having to leave first. Like, change around what's in the level of the molehole without having to leave. Nope. Go back to rank C again. There we are. Hello, you. Wait, do you have the face on your back like some of the others do? No. There was like a Dragon Quest VIII monster that's a toad, but it has a face on the back. For any of you just tuning in, we're doing a special stream where we optimize the team a little bit, and we're going to be grinding for Krystalinda. So that's going to be fun. because I want to try to make the best out of the team that I currently have. We're also going to make our healer better, so that'll be fun. I thought Cure All was the best healing skill you could get, but no, it's Supreme Healer. There we go. Not bad. Now that we have you, what we need to go do now is take our Mogus and then level it up to 10. It's going to be a little bit before we can grab a Bubble Slime without too much issue. Though, while we're here, might as well just go grab one from the G level. Because I don't think I had the opportunity to make a King Bubble Slime. Why is there a rock here? Nope. Yeah, this is a problem with, like, the G level of the mole. There's so many G rank monsters that what you need is going to be hard to get. And just checking to make sure here, I do not already have a King Bubble Slime already made, right? No. No, okay. That's unfortunate. Alternatively, I could just grab a D-rank slime and a D-rank undead and then do that, but I also need another bubble slime for a slick slime, so any way you slice it, we're going to need a bubble slime. Nope. Doesn't look like it. That's a... I am forever amused by how tiny monsters can get in this game. Nope. Not in here. Yeah, I could get a bubble slime from the Circle of Conquest, but it has to be specific weather along with a specific season. So that's a bit of a pain. Nope. No. Something has to give, eventually. No. It might be easier to just synthesize the bubble slime at this point. Which would require a Killer Gilla and a Slime Shroom. Yeah. I'd rather just grab one from the mole hole, to be honest with you. Yes! There you go. It's a bit of a big one, I think. No, it's a small one. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. That was annoying. Now please, King Arthur, do not immediately kill this. I will be very unhappy with you if you do that. Do I even need meaty traits? I'm doing it anyway. What do you mean you missed? Okay, good, good. He didn't do it. Oh, not Sizzle. Ooh, don't want to do that. Might be overkill for just an F rank monster, but or a G rank, but I don't want to take any chances. There we are. Let's do it. Oh, 52. That probably wasn't overkill then. Good, we finally got it. Bubble Slime. Got you. Okay. So we don't need a second Bubble Slime. Because King Bubble Slime has an alternative. We can take a D rank slime and a D rank undead and get a King Bubble Slime that way. We do need to make a stop off at the F rank. Yes, F rank. The synthesis tree is so small in here. To get a box slime, although what we can do instead with that is use a she slime and a material family, any, which might be easier actually. So what we could do to be efficient with this is just go into the F rank mole hole and take either or, really. I'm not picky. There's an onion slime. Not what we're looking for, though. I could probably also get the Belly Mage secured. Hey, there we are. We don't even have to get a she slime. Nice. Perfect. And we're running low on meaty treats, but this should be enough. Please don't troll me. Please do not. Dude! Oh, come on now. That's not cool. I knew that would happen. Damn it. Although, if I remember correctly, as you defeat monsters in the mole hole, they'll respawn, right? And they'll be the same ones. No. Okay, backup plan then. We'll grab this she slime right quick. Just go for it. Oh, that's not bad. Cool. Favorite you. We'll have to go We'll have to go the alternative route. And we need a material family, right? I think you're material, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's not bad. Quick and easy scouts. Yes, you are material. Good. Have everything we need. So, I think before we do any more synthesizing or any more scouting and lose track of ourselves, it would be a good time to do the grinding for the Belline Mage, which is one of the main components of the Cetacean Sorcerer. And we'll go to the House of Shifting Sands, which is the most recent dungeon. While we're down here, though, here's some party reorganization. So we'll take, let's see, where were they? Take you, Mr. Overtoad. Take Amogus with us. And then use you. Let's see here, you. No. You and you into our box slime. Doesn't matter what we give you. There we are, our happy little box slime.
Come again.
You're already in the party. Sweet. And cool. Wait, did I just mess that up? No, we're good. I think. Oh boy. My brain is trying to do calculations on... Oh, the synthesis chart is so complex. Yeah, I think we might need another bubble slime. Don't worry about that for right now. Just go to the House of Shifting Sands and get stuff done, dude. It's a wonder how anyone did anything in the older Dragon Quest Monsters games without this Metal Kid website. Metal Kid, if you're watching this, and I highly doubt you are, I salute you for creating this website. God bless you. We'll probably want to go to the end of the dungeon. Are we able to access the rest of the dungeon from up here? Hopefully we are. Because I did notice that... the bottom part of the dungeon had better enemy spawn rate, or bigger enemy groups to grind off of. Oh, okay. I'll take you. Why not? More the merrier. We're going to be doing a lot of grinding in this place. Yeah, I could be doing grinding in the upper echelons with a bunch of metal monsters, but I don't feel like doing that. Especially since Dark Prince, from what I've researched, really doesn't have too much post-game in it. Having that little bit of bonus EXP and gold really does help as well. There is actually an upgrade to Jester Slime that we could go for in terms of synthesis. But the catch is, the monster, Equinox, does not get Major Downer until level 40. And do you think I'm going to grind until level 40 to get Major Downer back? No, I am not. Especially in a game that doesn't have the multiplayer element, so that there's not much of a reason to grind for that. Let's just go ahead and get Belly Mage knocked out right now. So if you use you and you together, get the Belly Mage. Wait, what was that other one? A Draguar? That's funny. That's basically a reskinned Missing Links. Smarty Pants is whatever. There's our Belly Mage. So we have that taken care of.
Come again.
It turns out that I do need... Or wait, no. I've been misreading the synthesis chart. I don't need a spare bubble slime, so that's good. My brain is just getting confuzzled with how big this one is. So, alternatively, we need a D-rank slime and a D-rank undead to make a king bubble slime. Because we can make a scuttle slime from a D-rank slime and a D-rank nature. Let's see here. Demon, ghost, demon. You're the slime that we can grab. There's two, actually. Oh wait, I forgot to use meat. Nah, we'll see how we do without it. Yeah, let's see how we do. Oh, that's not bad. Coin flip. Hey, there we go. That's not bad. King Slime. We will favorite you. And then we just need a D rank nature, which I don't think is in this instance, but let's check the Monsterpedia. Do we even have a D rank nature? E, E, D, yes. Do we need multiple D rank slimes, actually? Yes, we do. One for the King Bubble Slime, which we already have, which we just scouted, and one for the Scuttle Slime. Okay. We have multiple to choose from. We'll grab another King Slime, why not? Excuse me. %52 ain't bad. And then we'll just go scout. Oh, that one's large. We might have a problem with that. Yep. Yeah, we're not getting that one. That's okay. That one's also large, so we'll have problems getting that one too. Damn. Well, could try it. Oh wait, no, it's still small, okay. Never mind then. Use whatever we have left. Oh no. Damn it, dude. Not again. Oh wait, there's this tiny cure slime over here I can grab. That's funny. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? I need to cast a sap. There we are. Not like wild monsters ever use spells in here. I wish they did. What do you mean scouting failed? That was 56%. Dang. Wait, we could grab this code over here, though. I'm getting really mixed up. Yeah, we could have grabbed that toad. No, not large level. Another king slime, another wild slime. Any will do, really. I'm not picky. Okay. No. Oh, okay. Alright. The amount of times I have been griefed by this now is getting ridiculous. I just need one D-rank slime. I was getting tired. Kind of weird how the text on its name shifts. Thought you were regular she slime for a second. Like, what are you doing here? You're not a D rank. Okay, good. I didn't get grief this time. Yeah. 50-50% chance. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, probably not gonna get it. Yeah, this has not been going good so far. Try to grab this King Dark Slime over here, maybe. And we're not even at the most painful part of this grind yet. We're not even at the part where you grind out Perfect Speller for Krystalinda or synthesizing Krystalinda yet. We're still at the first part of this.
Yeah.
55%. There we go.
You're one of us now.
That'll do. Wait, do we have a nature monster in here before I leave? No. At least I don't think. Check the Monsterpedia right quick. No. Okay. Go back to the altar. What were we doing? So we already have the Baleen Mage taken care of. That's good. Oh yeah, we need... Okay, I remember now. Do we have a D rank undead? Filter by undead. Yes, we do. The Night Sneaker. Good. Infuse you. We can grab the King Bubble Slime. And of course, it's sparkly. Let's just name you Material A to keep better track of you. And I said Material A. There we are. And we already have a box slime. There's unfortunately no other generic way to get a slick slime.
What do you
Let's see here. We can take you to do that. Oh yeah, we could probably just get a slick slime from rank E now. Use a bit more of our brain. Might as well grab some more monster meat while we're
come again?
doing things. That'll be enough. Yeah, that'll do. So now that we have that, we can... Do we want to go back to the paddock or grind with what we have? Oh, here's the move. We could just... To make it simple for ourselves, go back to the Circle of Caprice. What we can do is just grind up the King Bubble Slime and the Slick Slime, grandfather synthesis them into another... Well, it doesn't really matter what the result is, just that it is. Wait, can I go through here? I can. It's too bad the House of Shifting Sands is really annoying to run into enemies with. Because of all the blockages everywhere. But it is what it is. Okay, you're taken care of now. So all we need to do is head back to the altar again and synthesize you into whatever. It doesn't matter what the result is.
Good.
I'll just do that. And I'll go ahead and name you Grandparent A. So that part's done. So we need another slick slime and a snail slime.
Come again.
Can't remember if we already got that. Yes, we have. Or no, we haven't. Does it say where? Circle of Caprice lower echelon during winter. That's not much of an ask.
Zoom.
And then we could just grab another slick slime from the mole hole. Let's see where we can grab a snail slime, though. Oh! Oh, yeah. Alternatively, my brain is not functioning at full capacity. My apologies. I remember now. We can take a D-rank slime.
Zoom.
Yeah, we can do that. Blech. We could take a D-rank slime and a D-rank nature to make a scuttle slime. Saving us a little bit of time here. Let's just do slimes. Yep, scuttle slime. Cool. Doesn't really matter what you have. Cool. Yes, to continue synthesizing. And the other thing we need is a magma malice. So that is, I believe, material. A D-rank material, yes. But it looks like we can't make that, so we'll need to take a rock bomb and a dragon family any. Oh, that's easy. I know where to get rock bombs from. The middle echelon of the Circle of Temper. Over by Zealot's Chamber. Pretty easy to get. I believe there's some just rolling down the hill. Yep, there we are. Try to scout one outright. 52%. What do you mean 0? Come on, Henry, you can do better than that.
Yeah.
There we are. Easy enough. Cool.
Zoom.
And hopefully we already have a level 10 dragon.
Hound.
Material. And there we are, the Mag Malice. Yep, we have what's needed. I meant to put Mag Malice in the party, oops.
Come again.
Alright. Now that we have that done... Where were you? Huh? Am I blanking out? Oh wait, no, here. Okay, yeah, I was blanking out. Okay. We don't need you for the moment, and you're already level 10.
Roll.
So... let's go back to... the Circle of Caprice. Maybe grinding in... the Sepulchre of Flame would be better, since there's more accessible enemies. That's not too far back, anyway. Plus, there's a chance that metal slimes can spawn here. Okay. Year 10, year 10. Okay, good. And year 10.
Zoom.
So next step here is to fuse our Mag Malice and Scuttle Slime together.
What do you...
You and you into this.
Come again.
Probably should have named you Grandparent B, but it's fine. Yeah, let's just keep going to the House of Shifting Sands. It's really not that bad. Or we could probably just grind outside of the dungeon. Cupcake Cane is helping. If by just a little bit. Puff Boy is interesting. It's like a dolphin mixed with a fish. There we are. Why did I get the flying saucers? I can't remember. Get these eggs over here. Silver egg. Ooh. That's neat. There's a treasure chest over there too. I'll go grab that after I grab this egg. Another silver. I already had you. And what do you have over here, Mr. Treasure Chest? It's special medicine, that's whatever.
Zoom.
So all we need to do now is take you and take our King Bubble Slime to make a King Slick Slime. We're slowly getting everything together. In fact, we have the two main components now. The grind for the Cetacean Sorcerer is almost over. Thank the Lord.
Zoom.
Wait. Do I have it in the party? Please tell me I have it in the party. Okay, good. We're good. Then we won't have to rely on King Arthur to buff and debuff anymore. It'll all just be done through Joker, our Jester Slime. Don't feel like fighting you again. I already did that last stream. Cool.
Zoom.
We're finally going to be done with all of this. Well, first step of the plan here, anyway.
What do you reckon?
There we are, and... where was it? Where was the other thing? Did I seriously forget what I did with it? I think we could just do it this way. There we are. Sage. That's all we care for. Beautiful. And now, if we ever want Sage on another monster,
Come again.
the Cetacean Sorcerer is in the mole. So that's wonderful.
Zoo.
That is step 1 of our plan. Done. Well, almost done. Now we just need to synth Jester and the Cetacean Sorcerer together into another Jester slime. I could probably go check up in that corner and see what's there. Wonder why Spiky's skin didn't trigger there when King Arthur used Giga Gash. Nah. Let's go check up here, see what they've got. Doesn't look like anything I can access. Huh. Weird. Okay. Unless I'm just dumb.
Zoom.
Alright. And now, step 1 of this process is going to be completed. So we take you, and we take our Jester Slime, and then fuse it back into itself. Keep Vaudevillian, keep Sage. Cupid... It was okay, but maybe just Ruler would be better. For a bit more fun. Yeah, I'm thinking just Ruler would be more fun. Oh no, Sparkles. That's a shame. I'll name you Joker too. There we are.
Come again.
And just dump all of your talent points into Sage. I do not care. There we are. Cool. So that is step 1 of this journey done. Set your tactics.
Weaken the enemy.
Maybe give you a quick ring. Yeah, nothing else that would be beneficial. step 2 of this long plan is to, if we look at our Word document that we made here, the long one. Grind and max out both Impactor and Polarizer to get the perfect speller. Oh boy, that's not fun. Do we want to go after Krystalinda in that case? I think it might be better to just go after Krystalinda. Yeah. Let's start the Krystalinda grind. Why the heck not? I mean, that's not awful. And I think we already got a Bunsen burner, if I'm not mistaken here. Yeah. To go check the Monsterpedia. Material. No. It looks like we haven't gotten a Bunsen burner yet. But we have most of the materials for it. Okay.
Good to see.
We do need a specific D-rank nature. Let's see if we can make that real quick. Yes, we can, in fact. Brimstone bulb. And now... material. Because we need a Frostburn and a Dancing Flame. Okay, we can make the Dancing Flame with no issue. What about the Soul Spawn? No. But we can go grab a Soul Spawn from the mole. We're just gonna grind out what we have for the moment and then go grab a Soul Spawn from the mole. Gotta love that bonus EXP and gold. It might be small, but it adds up. I mean, might as well max this out. What's the harm in it? Vaudevillian... I haven't really made use of... much in there. Just Ruler. Yeah, that could be fun. Yeah, Pearly Gates is nice. But I feel like just Ruler could be more fun. I could even go to the Circle of Indulgence and grind there. One more fight and then we'll see how the XP is going. Selflessness is okay, but I think we'll at least get back up to where we had and get pearly gates. Check the levels. 12 and 12, okay. So that's good to go. Yeah, we could probably go back to the Mohole and grab the Soul Spawn and Dancing Flame. Because I do believe we have a Dancing Flame, right? Material. I think we... Yeah, we scouted one up before, okay.
Zoom.
The one downside to having your buffs and debuffs on one monster now is that it's going to take 2 cycles to start debuffing and buffing. Minor nitpick, but it's okay. Dancing Flame is D rank, and so is the Soul Spawn, so we could potentially get really lucky. Or a Frostburn. Hey, there we are, instantly. Not bad. You do need to use meaty treats anyway when you're scouting stuff, so I suppose it's not that big of a deal. Oh. Yeah. That's a problem if they don't hit. There we are. And... Spoonful. So nice having that now. Hopefully we only need 2.
Now.
Oh, I misjudged. Hey, but we don't need that.
You're one of us.
We don't need it at all, baby. Look at that. Clean. Oh, wait, no. I'm dumb. We needed Frostburn, not another Dancing Flame. Damn it! I am dumb. Dang. Oof. The tiniest Frostburn ever. Let's go. There we are. Now we just need to cast Oomful. You know how this goes. If you fed like a flame monster food, would it instantly burn? Something to think about. Alright. 56%, not bad. There we are. Good. And all we need now is a soul spawn. I wonder if we can make a soul spawn. Did I already check? Although it looks like I need another Frostburn for a busybody. Let's go back to the altar. Reverse search and go undead. See if we can make a full spawn. No. Yeah, I already checked. Okay. We'll have to grab one. Might take a bit. Soul spawn is rank D, right? No. Do. Oh, I can grab you. Oh wait, no, there's both. Okay, good. I can grab you though, because we're gonna need a second one of you. For later, so that's great, actually. Another thing, Fortifier did not have Acceleratal. This does, which is one of the most useful buff spells. It always kind of annoyed me that Fortifier did not have Acceleratal for some reason, but I guess you can't make it too good. Give you another meaty treat, and then we'll scout. Wow, you ate quite a lot of meat. 36%. Yep, nope. Damn, okay. I tried to be efficient. Rip. Oh, never mind then. Cool. Thank you. Great. And now we just need to grab the soul spawn.
Here.
What do you mean you missed? You're my star debuffer, dude. Oh well. Try it again. There we are.
Here.
Alrighty, let's try scouting.
Yeah.
Hopefully this goes okay. 57%. What? Aw. Thought I had that one.
Now.
57, that's not bad. There we are. Nice.
You're one of us now.
Full spawn. We're all good. So now we're going to do what we need to do. Oh, while we're at it, we need a... Well, I'm pretty sure we could make that back at
Zoom.
the altar, so we're fine. Hopefully. Reverse search. Material. No. That answer is no. Okay. Darn it. Yeah, I guess we'll go back to the paddock then.
Zoom.
Because we need a undead rank E and a material rank E for the Iron Maiden. Which is the easier way to get it. Oh, that's just a battle slime. Okay. Hello. I'll take the free XP, thank you. Wow. Wait, is it gonna give me free XP? No, okay. Darn. Probably should have tried to scout that one. But I think you're undead or material, one of the two, I forget.
Yeah.
Just tried to scout you out right, but 24% is not good. Okay then. Just give that to me immediately. Nice. Those are undead. I don't think there's a material here. If not, we could just make one. I think year material, though.
Now.
44% is not bad. Unless that happens. Probably could have done with Kasap at the very least. Year material, though. I think. I don't think I've ever seen a critical spell on a debuff before. That's funny. No, I don't want to attack that.
Here.
60%. Please work. Darn it.
Now.
I don't have my hopes up. 51. Coin flip. No. Darn. Well, that sucks. And no more material monsters. Or wait. No, I think this one is.
Yeah.
I just want to get this over with. Thank you.
You're one of us now.
No, wait, you're undead. Dang it. You know what? Just go grab a rank. Rock bomb. From the Circle of Temper.
Zoom.
That's how we solve that little issue. There you are.
Now.
49%. Or wait. I could just... Okay, I didn't realize I had that. Okay. I didn't use my brain for the moment. Forgive me.
How do?
So what we need to do to make the first part of the monster that we need is take... We can just do it this way. Doot doot doot. Boop boop boop. Iron Maiden, correct? No, we still can't make Iron Maiden. Oh, they both have to be E. That's just wonderful. You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to be picky. I don't want to synthesize Fuego away. Are you kidding me? No. Maybe I am going to be a little picky. Yeah, they both have to be E, which is the tricky thing. We can make a Coralosis, which is another part of the puzzle.
Come again.
Ugh. Back to the paddock I go again. It's probably a simpler way to do this. But I'm stubborn. Oh, we do need you, though. Just try to scout you out, right? Let's see what happens. 44%, not the best odds. Hey, but that doesn't matter.
Now.
Try to do it. 48%. Let's see. Hey, easy. Now we should be able to make the Iron Maiden finally. That'll be one half of the puzzle. The other half being the Bunsen burner. So, we need to take, I believe, any E-rank undead, and then we take our freezing fog here. And then we can make the Iron Maiden. I'll name you Irony. That's all good. Do we want to continue synthesizing? Let's take a look at the webpage here. Do we have everything for the Bunsen burner? Yes, I believe we do. We can also, while we're at it, take one of our frost burns and combine it with the Beleth that we just scouted to make the busybody. Or the blizzy-body, excuse me. Favorite that for later. Yeah, we can continue synthesizing. Next up, we're going to do a grandparent synthesis. So we're going to want to take our second Frostburn and second Dancing Flame and just synthesize them together. This is going to be grandparent 1. just to keep track of things easily. And it doesn't matter if it has a flash in it. And then we'll continue synthesizing. We're going to take our Soul Spawn and our Brimstone Bulb. Doesn't matter what it is. So for the sake of simplicity, we'll just synthesize it into one of itself. This is going to be Grandparent 2.
Come again.
We have Grandparent 1 and 2 in the party. Let's get the Iron Maiden out. Right here. And then the Blissey Body out as well. Go back to the... Go to the Circle of Indulgence. Maybe that's better, actually. It's been a very long grind so far, but it's going to be so worth it. And we're getting all sorts of money from this, too. Wait, did the Dancing Flame not level up? Wait. Did I screw things up? Huh. I hope I didn't screw things up. Wait a minute. Gotta go back to the paddock guy right quick. My apologies. Please tell me I didn't screw this up, dude. Grandparent 2. Oh. Here we are. Wait, why do I have a second? Oh. That one was scattered by mistake, I remember. It's so hard to keep track of things. A lot more monsters around here, so that's helpful. There we go. So now that we have that done, we want to take our first grandparent and fuse it with our second grandparent, and there we have it, the Bunsen burner. Look at him, he's beautiful. And then all we need to do now is
Come again.
level up the Bunsen burner to 10. Use that with the Iron Maiden, and then we have one piece of the puzzle for Krystalinda done.
Zoom.
We'll have to see if we can make a Corolossus. Hopefully we can, pretty easily. Ooh. Yeah, that reminds me, that thing also gives increased item drop rates. That's nice. Okay. So now... Oh, one more fight then. Okay. Alrighty. Take this egg with us while we're at it. Yeah, just a regular egg, nothing fancy. But I like Komodo Dragon.
Zoom.
So far, the Krystalinda grind really ain't that bad. So, take you and you. Wait, no? Huh? No. That's wrong. Is it? Oh, no, you want the Bunsen burner. There we are. Cool customer, it could be nice, or it could be cool. Because I really didn't make use of the other ability that Zamtasm had. Yeah, I like that idea. There's Dora in gray. Cool. 1/2. Let's see if we can make a Corolossus while we're at it. Corolossus is a D rank material. Yeah, we can. Excellent. Alright.
Come again.
And the next step, we need a B rank material and a B rank nature. Because we're going to do yet another grandparent synthesis.
Zoom.
This one's a generic grandparent. Which is interesting. So you need a B rank material and a B rank nature. Okay. I think the Bunsen burner is one, yeah? Let's see if we can get it pretty easily. This might be tricky since it's a B rank. Yeah, that's difficult. 22%. Dude! Oh my gosh! What? What? Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, thank you, God. What? What the? Okay. All right. I'll take it. Thank you, game. The Baleen Mage is a nature, right? I forget. B rank nature. Yes. Okay. Where were you? Oh, you're over here. All right. Why not? Let's do full just to speed things up a bit. I think B rank monsters can take the punishment. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good.
Here.
That should do.
Now.
34%. Oh. Nope. Keep scouting, though. Might still happen.
Yeah.
26. No. Okay, no. Could still get it, though. No. Damn. That's the only B rank in 8. Oh, wait, no. We got another one over here. Yeah, we could reliably do this now that we know it can survive a hit. As long as he doesn't crit. No, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. My brain just shut down for a second there. Dang it. That is not how you do things. Okay, apparently it is how you do things. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. Alright. Oh, thank you, game. That's how you turn a mistake into a success, boys. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So now all we need to do is go back to the altar yet again. And take our generic nature and our generic material, use them in the... Excuse me? No, wait, don't be fooled. It has to be done in a specific manner, or else it will not work. Yeah, that's a trick. Don't listen to that. So instead, what we want to do is label this as Grandparent 1. Like we've been doing. 1. Mark that as favorite so we don't do anything stupid with it.
Come again.
And do we need to do any... Blah. I stuttered there a little bit. Do we need to do anything... Any more grinding? Yes, we do. Okay. Yeah, a little bit more grinding. Let me switch out the Komodo Dragon for our grandparent. Go back to the Circle of Indulgence.
Zoom.
It's so weird how the name text on the monster shifts back and forth. The Cocoa Bloboisk, that's such a hard monster name to say. Try saying that 10 times fast. Or 5 times fast even. I couldn't even do 10. Or couldn't even do 5, let alone 10. Oh, that's a metal slime. I will take you. I would very much like that. Wait, can I scout you?
Now.
Whoa, I actually can. I actually did! What the heck?
You're one of us now.
Metal slimes are supposed to be really hard to scout. Did they change this? What? How? Wow. Okay. We could go make a liquid metal slime now if we wanted. I didn't know you could do that. Wow. That's nuts. And I was dissuaded from doing, like, any recipe involving metal monsters because I thought they were going to be a pain in the ass to scout, like in previous games. I guess not, though. Okay. We have everything ready. Wait, did I not take Grandparent 2 with me? I don't think I did.
Zoo.
Or did I even name Grandparent 2?
Oh. Tarbert.
So confusing.
Hey-oh.
I'm normally really good at keeping track of my grandparent syntheses. Oh wait, we haven't made Grandparent 2 yet. But wait, doesn't this have to be done a certain way? My brain hurts, dude. Is it already done? It's fine. Do it. This should be Grandparent 2. Because if I test my theory, once this thing hits level 10,
Come again.
it shouldn't give the synthesis recipe I want unless I follow the directions. My brain is hurting too much.
Zoo.
Oh wait, I teleported to the wrong place. Eh. Sword's Dance just do a little damage, it's funny. I could go for Pearly Gates. Yeah, let's go for Pearly Gates. Get Pearly Gates back. Do I have everything ready? No. Just one more fight, though. There we go.
Zoom. Hound.
Now, we're not going to know if it's worked until... Wait, what? It works anyway? And what was the point of doing all of that? Well, I'm not going to complain. Okay. I'll take it, yeah. The thing is, do I want Cold Snapper or Cool customer. Cold Snapper looks cooler. Pun entirely intended. Because it's going to be Cold Snapper, Perfect Speller, and MP Booster eventually. Though Cool Customer does have Disruptive Wave. I don't think the AI uses a lot of buffs. Cold Snapper... Yeah, let's go Cool Customer. The other skills don't matter. Yeah, they don't matter because they're getting replaced with MP Booster and Perfect Speller. But that other grind was pointless, really. Okay. There we have it, Miss Krystalinda.
Come again.
Whew. And now what we need to do is probably the most tedious part of this grind, which is the Perfect Speller grind. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? We're just gonna grind up a bunch of random monsters to level 20. That'll max out Polarizer. But I think we need 2 Virtuosos to do this. I think we should already be able to max out Impactor with the skill points between Krystalinda and Zamtasm. I believe so. One more fight and then Krystalinda will be 10. There we are. Cool. Now, we can go back to the altar. And just fuse Zamtasm and Krystalinda together and give her the skills. So what we want here is we want Impactor, we want MP Booster, and Cool Customer. So now she's on the team proper.
Come again.
Talent points. We have a ton of talent points. We could pretty easily max out Impactor without much of a struggle. Which is great. And then we need to go grind out Polarizer. More talent points, and that should be enough to take care of Impactor finally. There we are. Beautiful. Put the rest of the talent points into MP Booster. Okay. So, now that we have Impactor maxed out, we need... Let me Google this right quick. Or we could just use the Metal Kid website. Let's see which one we feel like doing. Dragon Quest Monsters 3. Traits, talents. Metal Kid should tell me. I shouldn't need to Google anything. Polarizer. There we are. Parent synthesis, crack virtuoso plus cis virtuoso. Okay. That's doable. Let's go back to the tower and see if we got any monsters with like crack aficionado. I thought I had a monster with Splash Virtuoso at one point.
Come again.
Filter, talent, Splash Virtuoso, confirm. No monster found. Okay. We'll just take Crack Virtuoso. Or Crack Aficionado. No monster found there. What about Zap? We got one there. Bring you along. And then, Cis Aficionado. Or Whoosh could work too. No monster found. What about Splash Aficionado? Nope. Dang, we're really running out of element combinations. Skids? Dang. Well, I guess we'll need to go grab a monster with it, yeah? Maybe we could look it up, see what monsters have it. Vegan Dragon would be a simple one to grab. You're like in the very starting area, right? Yeah. Terrestria, yeah. Like in the back area of Terrestria too, I remember. That's a Draki. Maybe it won't spawn if it's raining, but we'll check anyway. No, right here. Cool. Do you have Cis Aficionado? Please tell me you do. Good, you do. Okay. Then we'll just take you all the way to the indulgence circle.
Zoom.
Well, this is going pretty swimmingly. Cool. Krystalinda's gonna be a beast, though. When she has perfect speller, like, my goodness. That's gonna be fun. Suppose I could just fuse you with Grandparent 1. Do I keep loading MP Booster on you? Yeah, I think I do. And you're already at 10.
Zoom. Good to
So we fuse you and our grandparent that we had earlier. Doesn't matter which, really, just that you have Sis Aficionado. We're going to call you Vert.
come again.
You should have some talent points. Not very many, though. Since you're already level 35, you're going to be a bit of a pain to max out the talent points, but I think this is the point where you just spam a bunch of low-level monsters and synthesize it into whatever.
Hello. What do you...
Yeah, I think that's the play here. We'll level these up to 20 each. Skill point, bank 1. Or just skill point 1, that'd be better. Speed bank 1. There we are.
Come again.
Change your party. Oh wait, no, we can do this too. Take you and synthesize you. SP bank 2.
Come again. Zoom.
We're getting there. We're getting there. I never saw Kabumo, but that's awesome. There we are. That should be this aficionado maxed out. If I do run into another metal slime, I'll try to beat it this time. I do think that Krystalinda does need maybe some agility. Because she is a bit slow. I don't remember where exactly I encountered that metal slime. But yeah, we want both of these to be at least level 20 when we synthesize them together. So that way it'll get much more SP. It's been a long grind today, but it's going to be a worthwhile grind. When it all comes down to it. Probably if I want to make... Actually, if I want to make this quicker... What I should do is put these two in the front. And just have the rest do the heavy lifting. Oh wait, yeah, I need the accessory equipped. What am I doing? The cupcake cane, yeah. There we are. King Arthur putting in work. I do have... The thing is, I do have the slime stack here, but he just doesn't have enough skill points to max out Zap Aficionado. But look at all the SP we're getting. I could probably stop now and just synth, but we can keep going. It doesn't matter. Yeah, this is a much better circle to grind in than the Capri circle. Okay, I think that should be enough, really. No need to go overkill with it. So we want to fuse both our SP banks together. And we'll make this. Hey, you look cool. And then we'll fuse that with the slime stack. Once he gets grinded up enough, and that should be enough to max out Zap Aficionado. I forget it dequips your accessories. Maybe it would be better to just equip the Cupcake Cane on Krystalinda, since we're not going to send her until we're ready to have Perfect Speller. There we go, much better. Look at how much damage we're dealing, though, dude. And we're getting so much money. Granted, I think we're pretty much done with scouting after this grind. There is Equinox, but again, you have to grind to level 40 to get Major Downer back. So that's like a post-game grind you can do almost. Or a late game grind when you have better access to metal monsters, I suppose. Couple more levels, and then we'll fuse. Or we'll keep going until Sly and Heart runs out of MP. This Cupcake King is really helpful. Like, really, really helpful. Yeah, I think we might actually go to 20 and then synth. I could also synthesize a liquid metal slime if I wanted to. I was not expecting metal monsters to be that easy to scout. Normally in older Dragon Quest Monsters games, you had to have a bunch of attack, or else you would only get like 1% on the scouting percentage for metal monsters, and it was really not worth your time unless you were entirely committed to getting a metal monster. Yeah, just a couple more fights. Okay, and that's 20. Ooh, an Endure Ring. What do you do? Death to Fire. Probably just hangs on with 1 HP.
Zoom.
Okay. So, now we take our SP Bank monster and our slime stack, use them together into itself, carry over Zap Aficionado, the rest we don't care about. And I will name you Zabvert.
Come again.
Cool.
Zoom.
Coming along pretty nicely. Oh, yes, I will take you. Thank you. I'll leave you at home, though. Nice to have a Don Mole reskin. Now, we could just synth now, but I think it's better to get a few more levels. get a bit more talent points on him. Maybe I'll go one more level with talent points in it. Ooh, that's a lot of them. They all died in one hit. Magic water, always welcomed. Okay, just to make sure here. Oh yeah, let's max that out. Yep. I think we're good. And are you maxed out too? Yes, okay.
Zoom.
So what we want to do is, since they're just aficionados right now, we're going to
What do you?
just synthesize them with random monsters, doesn't matter which, just so that they can upgrade. There's our Virtuoso. Doesn't matter which elves you have. Forgot to give it a good name.
Come again.
But you should be able to almost max it out. And then we take another random monster and synthesize you into itself. Zap, vert. There we are.
Come again.
I don't think you'll have quite enough, but close. Talent points. Both of you will be able to max out your stuff relatively painlessly.
Zoom.
So that's good. I keep forgetting, like, monsters get an average of, like, 39 talent points when leveling from synthesis. So that's not bad. Another Seed of Agility, nice. Doot. And Doot. Not quite yet for you, but soon. Oh, I hate Befuddle. Oh, good. More talent points for Miss Krystalinda. There's our Sizz Virtuoso done. And Zap Virtuoso is already done on you.
Zoom.
Oh, why do I keep doing that? I guess I'm just really excited to get Polarizer. I might need like one more SP Bank monster to do this cleanly. But there we go, there's Polarizer. Name me Polarizer just to make things easy.
Come again.
I don't think you have enough skill points to max it out, but you're very darn close. Cool. You know, I thought it was going to be the most annoying part of this grind, but it's actually pretty nice. Nor did I ever expect in my life to scout a metal slime. It really did make it easier to do that, which I'm thankful for. Okay, I think that's it. Yep, that's it.
Zoom.
No more hesitation, just go for it.
What do you reckon?
So, we're going to take our Polarizer monster, and we're going to take Krystalinda, and fuse Perfect Speller. Look at that. Kafrizzle, Kazapple, Kazamel, Crucial, Kakrackle, Kaboomal, Kasizzle, Kasplashle, and Kakrackle all in one skill set. Beautiful. Boom. That is a next step of our grind done.
Come again.
Beautiful. Look at all that. And we can immediately max out Perfect Speller. That is great. I might want like one more skill point bank monster with a bunch of skill points just to max everything out. To get her all the MP she needs to spam her spells. But that is looking absolutely beautiful. Let me put the money away in the bank while we're at it. Okay, so now that we have that done, the last big step in all of this is to give our Greater Platypink HP Booster 4 and Supreme Healer so we don't have to worry about anything ever again. Because you'll notice our healer right now does not have things like Kazing. Just have regular Zing, which is unreliable. So in order to do this, we need to take a monster with Paramedic, maxed out Paramedic, mind you, and give him that to get Supreme Healer. So we're going to filter, see if we already have Paramedic as a talent. Healer also works, I believe. It's gonna take me a bit to find this. I wish you could search by name. I know I encountered a monster with Paramedic before at the very least. Dang. Could have swore. Ah, here we are. Paramedic. Yes, I do have one singular monster with Paramedic. Let's see, though. Do you have enough talent points for that, though? No, you don't. What's your level like, my dude? You're already 28. Okay.
Leave it.
We can fix this by just synthesizing you and you together. SP Bank 1.
Come again.
How many talent points do you have now? 69. Maybe that's enough to get the job done? I'm not picky. Yeah, I think that'll be enough to get the job done. I don't think we need HP Booster 4. More talent points for Krystalinda. Yeah, we can start putting points into Just Ruler now. Change the party. Everything's all coming together now. HP Booster 4 would just help Platypink be extra tanky and not die to things. Though he's already pretty tanky. He has over 400 HP. If I wanted to, I could probably grind off stream for, like, skill points and such. Because this is just showing new stuff. grinding out for skill points would be kind of monotonous. Okay, I think that'll do.
Zoom. Hey-o.
So fuse you and you together. Paramedic. Doesn't matter which else.
Come again.
And because our Greater Platypink already has a lot of skill points to begin with, maxing out a endgame healing skill tree like Supreme Healer should be pretty easy.
Zoom.
Wait, isn't Krystalinda the one holding the thing? Not anymore? Huh. Okay. Just checking to make sure. Cool. Are we already 10? I think we are. Okay, yeah, we're already 10.
Zoom.
Question is, do I want to go for HP booster or leave it off here?
That be mine.
Then we combine that and this, and then we'll make ourselves Greater Platypunk with Supreme Healer, MP Booster, I guess Rug Cutter if we want to go with the memes. Yeah, Greater Platypink is already pretty darn tanky. Yeah, I suppose so. Henry II. And I think we should have more than enough skill points to max this out. Or no. So we don't have Omni Heal and we don't have Kazing. Yeah. I think this is where I'm gonna call it, though. I'll probably grind out a little bit off stream. We've done quite a lot today. Next time you see me, though, I will be all ready to continue the story and all prepared. Thank you for stopping in today for the stream. This was a very successful special. Don't forget to subscribe and like the stream and my content if you want to support me. And I will see you next time.